Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. We are continuing today our run playing as the Kingdom of Poland, going for the multiple achievements of this run, and I think it's going pretty well. We have managed to get quite the faction here in the November Alliance, getting Japan involved with it as well. So I think it's doing pretty good, and we're trying to knock out here the 4th Internationale, which we should easily knock them out, and we'll see what's going to happen there. The only question I have is how much manpower I'm going to wind up using. We'll see. I'll note that we actually have more divisions than either Germany or Japan. Germany has more factories, but just a note. But we'll try and get that war done as quick as we can. We have activated the stuff here. We're going to try and rush into the whatever this is called here, the Union of Soviet Republics, and knock Trotsky out that way. Then we'll prepare for war. We're going to go to war with the European Defensive League, which I think will be probably the hardest war left. We'll see. Might wind up talking to Italy, but I think that Italy by then is going to be knocked out by all this, and we'll see where things are at that point. So it's been like 4 weeks or so, or not 4 weeks, it's been like 2 weeks or so since I've last played this particular game, so I'm a little bit trying to catch up here. Germany at war again. Although many have wished for long-lasting peace in Europe, a recent turn of events has left Germany on the path to war once again. Despite clearly violating the Treaty of Versailles, German troops have mobilized and are ready to go on the offensive. German officials state that they will no longer keep the Rhineland demilitarized, arguing the need to protect German citizens in the area. This may be the beginning of another great war. Not yet, but it will come. It will come. Alright, the Americans want to give us stuff. Sure. The German Empire wants to give us stuff. Sure. And since they have so few troops over here, the idea right now is to just shove with the battle plan and not worry about strategy or anything like that. Italian-Bulgarian military technology exchange. Well, they're in the same faction, I hope so. After reaching out to the German government, Bulgaria now seeks to strengthen relations with Italy. Boris III and Benito Mussolini have signed a research agreement developed by experts from both countries to facilitate the development of a modern military equipment for their armored forces. Along with this agreement, the Bulgarian government has implemented new economic relations to promote the investment of Italian capital in the country. They are dealing with the devil. I just want to really quickly... the U.S. is already in Britain's faction. Okay. No need to worry about that then. Hang on. The Germans could bring leadership of the faction, but that's okay, I think. I don't think we really need to worry about kicking anyone from the faction, because this is the Japanese shogunate, which I think means that they've gone down the side that does not have the stuff of invading the Philippines or anything like that. This is the one that's going after the Soviets, which is why they're in our faction right now. So, what is this? German Empire wants to send 12 divisions as an expeditionary force to help us out. No, keep your troops. Let's see. They are 80% of the way. But they're still like 1.3 million manpower away from assuming the leadership of the faction. So it's way here. Mexican Soviet Republic has declared war on Guatemala. Guatemala has accepted the offer to join our faction, which I didn't extend. But Guatemala has called the United States as our ally in the Mexican-Guatemalan War. The Philippines, the United Kingdom, the Dominion of Canada, New Zealand, South Africa, and British Malaya, and the British Raj have also joined the war along with them. Okay. So now we have even more against the Soviet Union. and we continue to go. And now Mexico will be involved in that peace deal because the U.S. is going to do damage to them. That'll get them in the peace deal. We are losing manpower quickly because of this, but they're not really reinforcing the area, so we keep going. That's all we can do. Let's upgrade this guy. Infantry expert. Good. Good. Let's take a look at what our situation is political power-wise. Alright, so we have land doctrine here. We got that. The spirits, they're okay, I guess. There's some that are good here. I don't think I need them. We already got all this, so... We could get a chief of the army, but I think division defense was determined to not be that nice for us. So this could be really good, though. Getting this guy with 100 power. Let's see here. Okay, so we've already done partial mobilization. We have to stick with embargoed economy. No, we don't need to do that anymore. So we could switch to, say, export focus or something like that. That's good. We've gotten to extensive conscription. Getting to service by requirement, not ideal, but we'll do it if we have to. We only have the one political advisor, which is consumer goods. So getting an elusive gentleman, that guy could be really good. That would be good stability. That would probably be what we need to do next, then. To be honest. That's probably what we need to do next. Do I have any air? Oh, I have a little bit of air. We'll just move them up a little bit. You can go up there. Looks like the Germans have Belarus. Yeah, the Germans have Belarus. At least as much as we can. So we keep pushing. They do have a few more troops over here now, the Russians do. Non-aggression pact from... Accept? Okay. Non-aggression pact from the United States to claim. I could have accepted, I guess. Because it's going to be a little bit before we do that. Military access, new. No. You guys fight your own war. You guys fight your own stuff. I don't want it. Alright, so I'm hoping to take over the war score lead here. We're at 20 to 65%. I don't know what Japan will do in the peace deal if they have the lead. Dominion of Canada, sure. Alright, so let's figure out what we're getting here. We're in 1939. We could get some of this stuff. I think we're okay on that front. Don't need any of this. Don't need that right now. Don't need any of this except submarines. We've got submarines all the way down. Alright, 39, we didn't do any of those, so we're good there. We could get these for sure. We can get these. What are we using in our templates? We have no artillery in our templates at all. These are just 18 width stuff. So I think the support companies are probably the best for us to research then. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get logistics company first. Do that. And I've been thinking a little bit on what to do after this, because I think it's the last one in the political bit I wanted. I'm thinking I might do this and try and get these nations into my faction from Scandinavia. The army stuff is really good. Here's the rockets, which we'll need eventually to do that. This stuff is kind of last, is the navy. May not need that as much as I wanted. But this stuff is really, really big here on the eastern side of the economy. So I may do that one. I think I'm going to go after the nations and the faction, and then go after this, and then come down the army for the research bonuses on the rockets at the end, which hopefully I'll be done with all the wars before then, and just, you know, playing it out kind of deal. Not have to worry about that. Although, let's be honest, done with all the wars may also mean fighting the United States at this point, so who knows if I'll actually ever be done with all the wars. Alright, you two go here, you two go here. Why are we stopped? We literally should not be stopped. I don't know why anyone stopped here. We can overrun or outrun our lines. We got Germans behind us. They will fill out the lines. Keep going. If we could take Leningrad, that would be really, really good. Be really, really good for sure. Part of my calculations also on doing that, going for the other nations to join my faction, is that oh, what was I had thoughts with it. Oh, so the 35-day focuses. So I think that it might be a good thing. Yep, you guys get in here. Take those two out, please. The Indian National Congress triumphs in provincial elections. In the recent local elections, the Indian National Congress has achieved an overwhelming majority for their platform of slow and ordered transition to local government and dominion status in the future. It appears the Indians have rejected the more radical policies advocated by Gandhi, who had argued for total break with Britain and absolute home rule as soon as possible. Interesting. No, go around. No. You go around. Alright, you two go right up in here, because this guy has no organization. Alright, so we've completed the join the Czech industry. So that's really good. Non-aggression pact with the Raj decline. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and get these here. The North Sea will unlock diplomatic mission to Finland. Before we can even begin to consider swaying the neutral powers in the north to join our alliance, we must lay the groundwork on the global diplomatic stage. We must make the northern powers aware of our eagerness to cooperate and send Josef Beck and his silver tongue to the Nordic countries to convince them of the many benefits of aligning themselves with our faction, which is not the Mighty Zamor. Fortunately, I don't have to be the Mighty Zamor to have that thing. And we have a general who has been wounded. No. You should do that. You should do this. Just quick encirclements. It's okay. Why don't you walk right on down here and come on back. Hopefully you can get there before things. No, we're not doing any more non-aggression pacts with anyone over there. In the Allies. Alright, so I can do the officer corps with a navy command. I don't really need that. I want to save my political power because I don't know if those decisions for sending the advisor is going to be mattering here. And let's look. I think that Union of Soviet Republics here. Let's see if there's one that can do some manpower. Yeah, the local police force does have the least amount of manpower. That's, I think, what we want to do for that. The compliance is over the resistance here in Lithuania, so we should be okay there. Should be. I hope. Alright, so we've got lots of people encircled. Someone's going in here, that's good. Got some people encircled. Let's just go straight down. So this one cavalry unit is going to go away. We have a cav unit here ourselves, so let's send them in. Take out some area here. I think it'll be good. Should be. Oh. What are you guys doing? Okay, you are taking the land. Good. Someone is going into Leningrad, right? Right. Why don't you come over here? And can you just go right in here, please? Oh, they're losing. That One unit is somehow losing. I guess it's a river crossing or something. We are going up in our manpower, which is always good. We have been cut off over here. Why don't you guys try to undo that cutoff, please? All of you. As many of you as possible. Hey, you 5. Why don't you guys go here and try to take that, please. Please and thank you. Alright, we have connected back in. One of you go there, one of you attack the tanks, and you come in here. No, you go right in here. Oh, actually, no, you go in here. That should work. We're just trying to keep the door open a little bit wider. Okay, why don't you stop and come back a little ways. Come back this direction, down the coastline. I know we're going to lose a little bit of land, but that's okay. Yeah, you just come there. Why don't you get that airport, please? That seems like it might be a good thing to get. Now we can come back around the river over here. You go there. Whoever I just told to do that, you guys go that way. You can solidify down, and you go here. And you guys kind of come in there, and you guys go this way, please. We have a little bit of encirclements going, which is always a good thing. Why don't you help finish that one off, please? This should work out well. There we go. Goodbye. Alright, where are we on war participation? We're at 40, and Japan's at 40. United States at 6, beating up on the Mexicans. That's about all that is facing us against it. And, you know, like always, it's going to wind up being Germany against the United States. Is what it is. Where is Germany? They're at 84% of potentially beating us. Get across, and then I think we're going to have to redraw the line, probably. Probably. But that's okay. And we can just keep going. Leningrad is still not falling. It's getting closer. It's getting a lot closer. But it is still not going. Can we please take Leningrad? Because that would be really, really important, I think, for a diplomatic mission to Finland to be able to get to Finland. That seems like it would be a good idea. Seems important. I would think. Alright, we have a doctrine available. Let's do that. Grand Assault. Breakthrough. Oh, we have free military factories. Let's see, what are we down on? Support equipment. We already have a lot of that. Let's get more. Alright, we have nothing here, so let's get this. The Finno-Polish Pact. The Finns are in a similar position to us, stuck on the border with the Soviets, who want nothing more than to see their nation subjugated once again into an empire. This makes Finland the ideal candidate for an initial expansion into the Nordic countries. They get the event Kingdom of Poland invites us to the thing, and then we get the diplomatic missions. I'm going to actually look over here and see what... Ooh, we can do war propaganda. I don't know if we need that. Let's see. Diplomatic mission to Finland. The nation will be more likely to join our faction. Let's go ahead and click that. That goes 35 days. If we wait 11 days, we make sure that that finishes 10 days before. Or we can go back over here, we can get this, and then go back. I think that's the one to do. Oh, it's 35 days. That works perfectly. All right, so Central Region Strategy. By centralizing factories far from any borders, We will boost our production while also protecting them from any would-be conquerors. So you think. But it will be protected this time because we're the conquerors. We're the Kingdom of Poland. We strong. Okay, this should have been going. Why was it not going? I don't understand. Alright. Alright, Leningrad. Oh, the Germans have a battery over here. Finally have taken Leningrad. It is over. Long national nightmare has come to an end. Let's go ahead and take this here. And then we'll take this tile. You go there, you go here. Or try and take this one out, to take these two out. I think we can do it. I think. And we can get that quick encirclement. Right there. Oh, we didn't quite get those two, but we did get the one that was stuck there. That's okay. We have 3 dockyards. Do we? We have 1 free dockyard. We would like to make an early submarine hull with engines. Yeah. What has to be made here? We have to have torpedoes. Torpedo tube 1. Can we make this thing? We can make this thing. That's what we want to make. I want to make as many of them as humanly possible. And we're just going to flood the waters with bathtubs. That's all that's going to happen here. Alright, so those 5 are there, so we can continue their mission to, you know, thwart here. Let's delete that line, because that made no sense. I only want these 5. No, but it's gonna select them all, isn't it? How do I do this? I know what I can do. We're gonna do that. And then do this. There we go. I got only the 5. That did it. Go! Alright, and the Soviets still have almost no one on the lines here. They have more than they started with against us, but still have virtually no one. Somehow they continue to get closer. Less than ideal, but, you know. Oh well. What are we waiting on? It's probably support equipment. Can I fish? Can I beg for support equipment? Incoming Lend-Lease. Clear all. Send. They'll accept that. Request Lend-Lease. Support equipment, please. Anything else you're willing to give me, I will take. Trains? No. Infantry equipment? No. Towed artillery? No, but they'll give support equipment. That's perfectly fine. How about convoys? They'll give convoys. Fantastic. UK, you're in a war with us. Would you like to give me anything? Support equipment? Yes. Trucks? No. Anti-air? No. Is this a... Oh. Oh, come on. Why did this change? There we go. So we'll give support equipment. They'll not give artillery. Infantry? No. Okay. Convoys? Yes. Good. How about the United States? You want to give me anything? We receive 22 monthly. Can I get more than that? It's a question. They won't give any of that stuff. Fine. Convoys? Yes. Alright, 6 support equipment, 21 support equipment, and 218 support equipment. They're all one-time stuff, which is no fun. Oh well. Alright, where are we on this? We're ways away. Okay. Well, I think that I should end this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe down below. All of that fantastic stuff. And we'll continue on the next one. I'm pretty sure that we're going to knock them out pretty quickly. And I'll be able to puppet the Soviets. So I'll be able to get their manpower and all that stuff, and Germany will no longer be able to take over the faction. That's the hope. That's the prayer. But I've been talking about gaming. Hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe down below, all that good stuff. And I will see you next time.